all this off again. And hopefully it's the last time. But I was telling you that we're going to put the new air filter on and fuel filter because it has a really old filter on it. And I cleaned the gas tank and I did all that stuff. But I bought 3 of these and I'm going to change one every month until I'm positive that there's no debris, because I don't know if you guys know, it took me about 10 hours to clean the carbs and resynchronize everything. I was up all night doing that, and that was a lot of work, and I really, really, really don't want to do that job again. So before I start riding this around, my DMV appointment is March 7th. So before I start riding this thing around, I really want to make sure that I have stuff that's going to filter the system well, and clearly we don't want to ride it around without an air filter. So all of this comes off again. Luckily, I don't have to do a complete teardown. Tank has to come out right now. Seat's got to come off. Airbox has to come up halfway. There's a little work involved here, so let's do this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, let me actually turn on the comments here. See if I can pull up the live chat. What's up, Kiwi? You like the new purchase, huh? Yeah, it was a good deal, man. Tomorrow my gas tank should come in, so tonight we're putting the new fuel filter on there and the new air filter, and yeah, that should solve a big majority of my problems. And before I start riding this, because clearly I don't want to gum up the carbs I just spent all that time, effort, and energy cleaning, because that was a huge job, and I never, ever, ever want to have to do that again. So I did it once because I had to. I don't want to do it again. Denver P, order 66. Never forget the Hawaii trip. Dude, those were good times, man. The background of all that. It was actually, you know what? As much as I wanted it was a good time, man. Reliving a lot of that stuff, just talking to him about it was like a good time, man. In its own sense, it was a fun time. As much as I was so worried back then about how people perceived me and the things that I did, it doesn't fade while it does it. So, Con man, something commented on some ZR66 post that I just put up. So, anyways, those were the days, man. If you guys ever want to go back and take an adventure, just look up, heck, there's tons of them, man. Look up Drone Worship Order 66. Dude, some of those troll videos looking back, like the most fun times I've ever had, and a loop at the same time. Very eye-opening stuff. I'm going to kick it back on and see what happens. I'd like it to just transfer back to my Wi-Fi. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is having a problem. My router's right over there. Shouldn't be doing that. Ow. Take the seat off right. Wolf. Hell yeah, bro. I know, Bennick, I know. I don't know what. This is it. Minnesota. What's up, Matt? What's going on, buddy? We are tearing the 600 down. So, let's get these out of here. It's funny how these ones come out so easily, but the other ones do not. Let me put these screws up here so I don't forget where they go. There's that one. That one. Got one more to go here. It's on this side. Yeah, dude. Don't forget to smash that key button. There we go. Okay, next up here. The next step is we got to pull these ones off. So grab my anti-tamper bits, because you know how people do things. Anti-tamper. I think I'm still live. Really, there's only one person in here? I find that to be hard to believe. I don't believe that in the slightest. Because I'm lazy, we're using fucking power tools. Bruh. What? Something about my internet? Hello? Show me the comments again. Damn thing. Bro, your internet lagging. I don't know why. I'm on Wi-Fi. I have full Wi-Fi bars. This is something I didn't hear it too much. Lag. What the fuck is it doing? I don't understand what it's doing. I don't understand why it would be lagging. I have full internet right now. It should not be lagging. Whatever. Let's just push forward and see where we end up here. Break the anti-tampers loose here. That. Now we're going to disconnect the fuel tank here. Oh, let me cut this off. Let's make sure the fuel's off before we go any further. There we go. Turn off the petcock. I don't need that shit leaking everywhere. Pull that rib out. There we go. Pull that rib off. Disconnect the breather tube. And I'm actually going to move you guys down just a bit more so maybe you can kind of see what's going on here. If my phone will let me do this without falling over, probably not. Please don't fall over. Kind of. Well, you know what? That's better than it was. Anyways. Paw? Check your internet speeds. Nah, dude, you don't understand. I'm out in the garage. Like, my router's in the house, but we have a secondary router out here that kind of, like, extends the signal. So, but the problem is I'm right next to it. It shouldn't be doing this. But it's all good, man. You know what? We're going to fucking deal with it. So just deal with it, all right? Love you to death, but just deal with it. I'm not resetting streams and doing all that. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to push forward and see what happens. So, there's that. Okay. This is always fun. This tank is just a hassle to get out of here. It's such a big damn tank. Let's pull this off here if we can. That was cleanly done. So we can pull that line off there easily, or if it's gonna put up a big old fight. There we go. Okay. Whee! All right. And you know what? I forgot to plug in my sending unit, so I don't even know if it worked or it didn't work. That is probably why I wasn't registering fuel last time. Right? Right. Let's get this off here. There we go. I'll grab my 10. Tear this down. What up, everybody? All 9 people in here. What do we got? Spring is coming down. Do some work on my bike. My shoulder's like blown out. Night Train, you know I'm always up for working on bikes, bro. I love working on these things, man. I love the challenge of every one of these things. Don't fall. Don't you fall. I'm not going to get your butt if you fall way down there. Come on out of there. There we go. Okay. Set these aside here. See what the comments are saying. No, don't, LOL. later after you're done with it. Hurt. I won't take but minutes. I have bro. Good night. We'll see. What? All right, man. Sounds good. But you have to come to Michigan. Oh, is that how this works? Really? Oh, dude, this is literally my favorite tool. Is this 3/8 driver ratchet impact wrench, man? This is the best thing I ever invested in. Was one of these. I kid you not, man. God, does it simplify your life? Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys are chilling in here. We are placing a filter on the 600. We're practically putting 2 filters on it today. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the bike has not had a filter in it because clearly it's not there. So I've been waiting for this filter to come in. Rough side up. So the bottom one goes on here. Then rough side up. That should fit on the, oh, look at that. Like a glove. Fits on there perfect, man. Ooh. Ooh. Look how clean that is. Oh my God. And that one goes, right. Let's get any extra crap on here. Really? Did you just, a moth just committed suicide into my intake. That's awesome. All right. That is how that goes. And then we have a secondary screen inside here. If you guys can see that screen. When you do this, it's a lot easier to line up this top piece with the bottom before you go any further. Make sure that it's seated on both sides, because it'll really save your life when it comes to seating this thing properly. Let's try that again. You kind of pinch it with both hands, but you have to make sure this slides in perfectly on both sides. There we go. Now you set this down, line up that side, over here, line up that side. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Let's put some of these back in real quick. Push some of these back in, right? So all these people and only 5 likes. Some haters in this bitch. I know. People don't like it when other people do successful shit, man. It fucking drives people crazy. That's why I like doing what I do, man. I keep people on their toes, you know? Why are you not settling properly? You are on there how you should be. Oh, that's why. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Nut was coming out. Right? Fucking right. Alright, let's put one in the front here. There's that. We'll get all these lined up. Takes care of the air filter. Come on. There you go. That one on there. Get these 2 going. Then we got to pull out the fuel pump and the old fuel filter off there. So we still got our work cut out for us there, because that's hooked to a whole bunch of different stuff inside there. There's that. Let's go one more. Anybody chatting in here? What's going on in the live chats? Fuck you. I'm not sure if I like it yet. Wiggle it just a little bit. I'll make sure to remember this for the exact same bike I don't have. There you go, Tech Tweaker. Hey, we got Clinton in here. Mr. Mad24. What cordless impact are you using? And the answer to that is, it's not. It's an off-brand eBay 12-volt system with 42 Newton meters of cranking torque. I've had this for 6 months and it has been absolutely flawless. These are super cheap. They're like $36. It just says lithium powered impact wrench. That's it. It takes these beautiful little rechargeable 12 volt lithium ion battery packs. And man, this thing just is incredible. If you don't have one, buy one. They're totally worth it. I had a Milwaukee one and it failed way faster than my Chinese one did. So if that tells you anything, man, even the Chinese ones actually sometimes have good construction. So, all right, let's test these before we go any further. Hand tight so we don't cross thread. This shirt's way too big for me, man. I'm down to 2X shirts and I'm wearing a 3X, so it makes me look like I'm huge. I just noticed that. And I just went to dinner with my girlfriend wearing this, so now I feel like an idiot. Alright. There's that. Ah, don't forget to smash the like button. For the people that are still watching. Let's see, we got a good amount of watchers, not enough likers. How dare someone like me show people how to do things? Ah, hater! Alright. We're just going to give these a little crackdown. Not much. I don't want to drive because they're plastic. There we go. It's a beautiful thing, man. We're not going to put on the air hose until after I pull out the fuel pump, which is way down here. You guys won't be able to see this, unfortunately, but I just need to get this up high enough that I can actually replace the fuel filter. So we're air filters in. Next up, fuel filter. To do that, we have to pull the fuel pump on the system, which has the filter connected to it. Dude, bikes are easy to work on. Don't kid yourself. I love these things. They're super easy to work on. Once you have an understanding of how engines work, boy, these things just get simple to work on. There's one. Going for number two. This one actually has a ground wire connected to it, so I got to remember to put it back on there. Okay. Pull that. There we go. This whole bracket should come out of here now. Hey, there we go. Oh, you guys see that? That is the fuel pump, and this is the filter. So we're gonna, I don't care. Sorry about that little gas. It's my fault, man. It's not my fault. But we gotta get this off of here. Ugh. There we go. Come on, you. Then I gotta pinch this line to get this side out. I'm gonna give this a few spins. Just a few spins, see if we can get it disconnected. Get that off there, there we go. Spin this a couple times. Woo, buddy, she's a leaker. Okay, wow, there was a ton of fuel in there. Sweet. All right. So clearly we see our inlet outlet, right? Should have an arrow on it somewhere. Nope, but we get which way the flow goes just by the look of it. So there you go. Just gonna pop that sucker on there. See if I can get this off of here without, the hell, my pliers are there. Break this one loose because this hasn't been broken loose yet. So many little amps and shit on this bike. Come on, get off there. This one's been on here a while. You can just tell. The line is swelled up a little bit. There we go. Should be able to twist that puppy right on off of there. There we go. Pop the new one on. Hey. Put that back on there. Nice little squeeze. Hook this side back up to the fuel pump. There we go. Put this clamp back on there. Hey-o. And last but not least, take this last clamp like so. And now we can reattach this. If we can get it on there. There we go. That side's on. Okay. Let's put one screw in here. Right, wasn't that easy? Bikes are easy to work on, man. Don't kid yourself. These things are super simple to work on. If this had been a customer, they would have been charged $150 for me to do this. I'm not kidding either. That's what I would have charged somebody to do this. So knowledge is power, man. It really is. Jack of all trades, master of none. Better to be a jack of all trades than a master of one. Alright. That is on there. That one's on there. Make sure there's no weird foul play going on here. Move this one aside a little bit if I have to. Good, good. All that's in there, nice. Excellent. Let's crack her down. Crack her down, baby. There we go. Okay. Reconnect this line. So, grab the clamp, put the clamp back on there. Okay, new spark plugs, new battery, new air filter, new fuel filter, 2 new coils, new fuel, carbs cleaned, gas tank cleaned. This sucker is absolutely ready to shred the road now. We just need a gas tank cap, which comes tomorrow, and then she's done. And then she's done. Okay. Breather, we're gonna shove. No, that can stay there. Let's get the fuel sensor wire connected this time, see if it actually works. Oh, buddy, here comes the fun part. Straighten out the handlebars, because if we're off at all, the gas tank won't sink. Back first. You know what? Let's do this. Let's set this down, and we're gonna plug this in. I didn't plug it in last time, but I think we're going to this time. Let's get the fuel sensor connected, just in case. You never know. Might become useful. Who knows? It might just start randomly working. We don't know. We don't know. There's that. Get the fingers out of there. Straighten this out. Okay. And we can start this beautiful game called Lift It Up and Try Not to Hurt Your Fingers. Come on. You can do it. There's that. I need that, a little of that. There we go. Hey-o. Okay. That's there. That's there. And that is there. Cool. That side in. That side's in. Oh, damn. Almost forgot to hook my fuel line up. See? Jumping ahead of myself here. I would have been like, why the hell isn't the bike running very well? There we go. Let's pop this on there. Try to do it. Ow. Try to do it without cutting my fingers all up real bad. There we go. All right. Let's pop. Last clamp. One clamp to go, folks, and then we can start putting the screws back in. And she's good to go. I hate these fuel clamps they put on here. They're so garbage. I actually ordered some actual hose clamps. The next time I do this, I'll just replace them with actual hose clamps. Too high. Come back. we go. Okay. There we go. Fun stuff, man. What are y'all talking about? Sorry. This last video was flying a drone, just saying. I remember when he started out. It was under a different YouTube name. We had a fun Hubson and their junk drones. I recently retired and do have my FAA 107 certification. One wheel less friction, more drag. There you go. Just a slip of the wrist here. We still fly drones, Knight Commander. Oh yeah, all of us still fly, man. Like, I rip FPV, buddy. I can't stop. Fuck. Look, man, even my shelf has FPV drones just chilling on it randomly. Like, I don't... like, this is my work shelf, and I just got random drones sitting on it. I can't get away from the drones, man. What are you talking about? There's just something sexy about that noise. All right, so old fuel filter, she's done. She's caked. It looks dirty. We're done with that. And now I don't have to worry about any of that grime actually getting back into the carbs that I just spent all that time cleaning. So that's a big plus for me. I don't have to worry about being out on the road and then all of a sudden like, oh, what the hell, man? Why is the bike chugging? You know, so clearly that was the idea there. Let's put the tank bolts back in so it can't slip around. There we go. And then tomorrow we'll put the new gas cap on there, and we'll take the 600 out for a ripperooski now that I'm not afraid of sucking the fuel and getting it into the carbs. I didn't trust that old filter because clearly that filter had been on there for 12 years, just chilling. With how bad the air filter was, I was super worried about the fuel filter. Now, you guys remember what I did with that socket? Because I really need it now. Oh, Dan, what'd you do with your socket? Dan wasn't paying attention and put a tool down. That was a bad idea. La 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 la. What'd you do with it there, Dan? I thought it was over here. I could have sworn I set it down over here. I hate it when I do that. Grrr. Alright, well, for now, we'll just tighten them down. My luck, I left that shit in the bike somewhere. I could have sworn I put it right up here, though. I could be wrong about that. I don't see it down in there, so do these up by hand. If I have to get another anti-tamper tomorrow, I will. Stupid me, not paying attention. I know I put it right here. What did you do with that socket, Dan? Oh, watch me rewind the footage and see where I put the shit. It's underneath the bike. I'm not taking all this apart again, so if it's in there, it's in there. It's going to stay in there. But I'm pretty sure I took it off. What'd I do with it, guys? You're supposed to be watching and helping here, man. What'd I do with that socket with the anti-tamper bit? Grr. Here, it's not there. There's my 10. I definitely used that. Those two got used. But what the hell did you do with that socket, Dan? You were not paying attention when you set that thing down, buddy. Alright, well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Not that worried about it right now. It's not there either. So I'll make sure my 10 makes it back here. Put my 10 back so I know where that's at. I probably threw it in this bucket. I don't feel like looking for it, so I'm not going to. Anyways. think I have Torx bits somewhere. But if not, whatever. We'll just use one of these. I hate using Allen keys because, man, they're just not as good as just an anti-tamper bit and be done with it. Now I have to do it this way. Good old Allen keys, save the day. Oh, this Allen key doesn't want to go in there. What's your deal, bud? Really? That's interesting. Let's give it a little tap. Should go in there. There we go. Seated now. There we go. There we go. I can't believe I lost an anti-tamper bit. Shit, man. Push that in there. There's that. That one's in. Is that in? Yeah. Okay. Good. And put that one down there. Start that. Start this. 2 more to go. Hey, 13 likes. Now we're talking. That socket is somewhere inside here. I'm convinced. I dropped that tamper bit somewhere inside the bike. Next time I disassemble it, I'm going to be like, there it is. I found you. There we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Let's put the key in. And what the hell did I do with the seat now? There it is. Put that underneath the bar there. Take out my last 2 tools. Put those right there. Slide that underneath the lock pin. There we go. Locked in, good to go. All that's in there. Let's open this garage door, crank her up, see how she does. I gotta turn the fuel back on here so we can let that free flow. Turn the choke on. There's that. Alright. Should be good to go. Ready to rock and roll, bro. She's ready to shit it and get it. to clean the tank again now that I've had my hands and grease and everything else all over it. Okay, warmed up. She says she's ready to go. That's how I do things, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, man. I think I'm gonna shut it down here for the night, but I thought you guys would have fun with that little fix on the 600. Last fix other than installing the gas cap, which I got the bolts for. Hopefully that comes tomorrow, and I gotta get whatever this is off there. That's like a sticker or something they put on here. I don't like that. And then I gotta get some stuff to remove the other dumb sticker somebody put on here, because that was stupid. I peeled it off, but it just left all this residue behind. Seems really dumb. I hate it when people sticker up things like this. Unless they're like official Kawasaki stickers or something. Nah, man. Nah, man. No, sir. We're a rip, say your chip. Catch you on the flip. Toodles.